Turns out I had a copy saved in the cloud.
You're a liar.
So are you, Louis.
Hey, bro, we're all bullshit, bro. Just stall me out.
The next X on the map?
This is the X, Louis.
I love it. I love everyone's happiness.
I need to restrain myself, Louis! Stop!
They cannot do that.
He's standing right here in front
He's
of...
right here, bro. If anything, it's attempted murder, bro. Lesser charge. All right, y'all, here we go. Season 2, episode 5. Y'all know I be down in the comments, bro. I read every comment, and judging from what y'all written down there, season 2, episode 5 seems to be a crowd favorite. After that nasty cliffhanger they hit us with last episode, I am already feeling like we're setting up for this is going to be the episode. Just kind of like how episode 5 last season was kind of the episode for real. I think this is going to be the turning point. I'm buckled in. I'm not sure in what capacity we're going to see Lestat, because we already seen Louis kind of let go of, you know, Dream Lestat, as you guys like to call him. And it seems like maybe he's going to be more committed to Armand going forward. I'm not particularly excited about it because we know the guy's shady, but I mean, I'm excited to see what was going on in this recording when they cut the episode off. It seemed like something was going on between Louis and Malloy. There's got to be a third person because somebody ended up wrapped up in a body bag or something like that. Let's get into it, bro. I can't even throw out any theories because I know it's going to be wrong. So let's just go ahead and dive on in. And the way I'm feeling about this show right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish the season this weekend. So Patreon, get ready. You guys it's going to be coming quick at you guys. Okay. As far as YouTube, by the time this episode airs, I'm probably done with the season. So if you guys want the early access, you know what to do. Full length reactions, Patreon exclusives, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
Proper roles. A less dictatorial approach to the coven is embraced by my love.
Control freak, that's what he is.
Laid our backs on long tables and stared up at the ceiling. What occupied one's time when one was ignorant of the plotting around him?
Grab that.
Santiago had broken into our...
Grab that.
What did you want to grab, Daniel?
What you said, fool?
Pronoun one, one's time, one didn't. Becomes the third person, him.
Malloy's been at this a long time. He knows the ins and outs.
You're getting close to something you want distance from.
And the vampire of Louis' age is fighting the narcoleptic pull of the sun.
Or that.
Yeah, I bet he is. So quick with the excuses.
It is, sir.
Who's this guy? Malik?
You're gonna chase me down in your little Jimmy Choo sneakers.
They are not your concern.
Hey, who are you?
Oi!
Friends.
You are in for a terrifying night, my boy.
To Jumeirah Mosque by evening, he'll be paid enough crypto to...
He's a crypto
most
bro.
anything he wants.
When he can't find an arms dealer dumb enough to answer his ad.
Someone half in love with an easeful death.
Okay. So Malik is an arms dealer? I guess the vampires are kind of cleaning up the streets in that way, right?
Everything in its right place before the theater burns down.
Magazines sold them at recess.
All right, I'm thinking with this, he has to be like implanting memories or something in Malloy's head.
Well, you told a girl you'd only do her rest if she had a paper bag
Daniel.
over her head. She agreed and you did it.
Daniel, you wouldn't really say that, right?
How long is your boyfriend's lunch again?
An hour.
Let's change it up. I was going over my notes last night, caught my ear. This time I won't save your life. I blacked out, he ripped you off me, dumped me in a drug den.
Yes.
In a drug den? Oh wait, he did like doing a lot of drugs, huh? It's kind of how they reeled him in.
Even when I don't or can't.
Seems like everyone's always trying to protect Louis' feelings, you know? Especially Armand.
We had drinks, you paid. We capped to your place in Divisadero, you paid. Did we?
He's rich. Rich bitch. Oh, he's asking, did y'all? Oh, Malloy.
I own a few of these places.
Oh, yeah? How many?
Many. I own a lot of things.
You gonna tell him that you started out as a pimp? P-I-M-P.
Does that scare you, boy?
Boy?
Close the lid and bang?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, The coffin, I feel like the positions you could do is kind of limited, right? It's face to face or nothing.
So am I the first guy that you brought back here?
The fifth.
I guess it wouldn't be face to face, huh? Never mind.
Well, that's wholesome.
Old-timey fun from the Sasanian Empire.
Ooh, shit.
Cheeseburgers or chicken chow mein, take your pick.
Yo, Malloy said, don't mind if I do. Wow. So, dang, Malloy used to really be about that drug life, huh? Does drugs have any connection to like Parkinson's? I'm curious. Is that something that could have caused his Parkinson's later in life? He said, oh, snortskis.
All of your slickness at the bar.
What do I seem like now, boy?
The veteran of many wars.
You keep calling him boy like that, is he? This man making up for lost time with all them races in the beginning.
All dark and real. Maybe I could cheer you up.
I'm a vampire.
Fulfilling my side of the social contract.
All right,
You normally
Malloy,
interview your
okay.
subjects with your shirt off?
Yo, I swear my gaydar in this show is off. Cause I never know until I know, you know?
No.
So they didn't?
I really thought we did.
Do you want to now?
What it sounded like.
Psychedelics, disco biscuits, angel powders, and young men.
Disco biscuits. What is the recipe to such a biscuit?
Worth is often miscalculated because of...
Hugh? Shit. I forgot to put a tape in.
Freaking rookie, bro. Get it together.
I'm a vampire.
Okay. I mean, believe that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah?
Are you the Zodiac Killer?
Zodiac Killer. Yo, I've never seen that movie. Should I watch that movie? Keep needing something to take the edge off. Reality just hit so hard.
Just start the tape. I was a 33-year-old man when I became a vampire.
And how did it come about?
There's a simple answer to that.
Lestat. Even though we already established that the original tapes were kind of BS, right?
You were floundering. Tape after tape of emotional upchuck.
Where's this leading, Daniel?
Malik will be dead in 2 hours. You've made me an accessory to murder, and you've had 13 sessions. I want 20 minutes. What happened between us?
You at least owe him that. That deals with him directly. Like, and Armand's gonna be back soon.
What's the next thing you remember?
This man's head is all jumbled. And I already know Armand is the reason that his memories are kind of, you know, not there, for one. I mean, it could have been the drugs too, partially at least.
He was a handsome sailor.
Yeah, I mean, I know the
You
type.
stripped away his flimsy gentleman's veneer, vapid,
Yo,
vulgar,
Louis seems faded right now.
blind and sterile and contemptible.
Big time asshole.
He appeared frail
And you seem salty, bro. Like, why are you telling the story like this?
with a thin, carping voice.
Oh, you are bitter about some Lestat, huh?
Like an automaton, with all the emotional acuity of a monster.
Louis is venting right now. If I can call it anything, that's what it sounds like.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, that was astute, boy.
Small 30-minute thing.
If I had been an actual journalist and, you know, not fried on coke and lewds, I would have realized
Coke
what a
and
dangerously
lewds?
unstable psyche I was with.
This man want to be Wolf of Wall Street. Hopefully you didn't hit the drool phase.
I'm kind of with her. Get off that bench, brother.
I pictured her on the platform.
Or you just pick yourself up.
Stay behind with Lestat. So I stayed on it for hours. Putrid soul.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he did talk about just sitting there, yeah, while the sun came up.
Night swimming, and marriage, and cancer, and all of that till the death rattle.
You were given the gift, and I've been hearing you bitch the night away about it. And since you used the past tense about her, I...
What you got to complain about, man? You're a vampire. That's what Malloy's saying right now.
Give it to me. I won't waste it. I could be your Lestat, You're Claudia, but better.
Oh, he's trying to get turned right now, huh? He's in the market for some eternal life.
You asshole boy!
Yeah, well, you don't know what human life is like.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, is Armand coming in to save him now?
Hotline 101. Don't say to the person on the other end of the line, hey, why don't you cheer the fuck up?
I overreacted.
I'm not sure that killing me was...
Yeah, Malloy. I choose not to judge Malloy too much in the past because his life was not together. He almost got what was coming to him.
a curveball, which will seem like less of a surprise and more like...
All right, don't blow your cover,
ambush.
Malloy. This man will still rip you apart. We're talking to the feds.
Turns out I had a copy saved in the cloud.
You're a liar.
So are you, Louis. What do you...
Hey, bro, we're all bullshitters, bro. Just stall me out, you know? He said, I happen to have some, you know?
My researcher, assistant, she's a bit of an audiophile. Press pause on the betrayal of it all.
Yeah, that's when he got you by the neck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the color's draining from him. Dang, he turned pale so quick.
That's Armand saving me.
In the audio, yo, shout out to the audio team because they really made that sound like a freaking recording, and that actually threw me off just now. I was sitting there thinking like, man, is my headphones messing up? Wow. The details, the small details, that was good. That was good.
What? What?
Morning with the boy. I was at home picking lint off the sofa.
I said to join us.
The night, once again, I'm here with mop and...
I expected what he was picking to be more earth-shattering.
You make the mess and I clean it up. Louise, triannual, fuck off and find me.
We're not just fighting about lint in the sofa right now, are we?
Revealing our nature to a reporter. You met in a bar 10 hours ago.
Dang.
What if it was published?
I was having some
We don't have enough
fun.
to
I was
fear
in
from
the
pirates.
They are bickering so hard right now.
He passed out on the floor next to him, Louis. Out on your feet from the drugs you stuffed him
This is
with.
boring.
Okay, I was wondering, do the vampires get high when they
I'm so
drink a
boring.
drug
Here
addict's
come the drugs.
blood?
Up the fangs,
Flavorless.
down the throat,
Dull.
to the heart and off
Dull.
the fingers, feet,
Dull.
and wallowing brain.
Dull, weak.
He called him
dull,
boring?
much, dull as fuck.
No!
10 hours I spent with that boy were more exciting.
With a human. You're more boring than a human. Wow. He said, I'm gonna stop calling you Armand and start calling you not Lestat.
Half black, half apocalyptic. Look, but what does it mean tonight? Is it the gremlin or the good nurse tonight? Huh?
Oh, so Armand has sides to him.
As boring as the blather committed onto the ferric tape. So hard to be me.
Picking lint?
It's so hard
the
to be
sofa?
human.
Louis, bro, like, you do like to dwell on things that you don't need to dwell on, bro. You just need some therapy, man.
Armand and my daddy vampire grew me into a little bitch.
This fight. Where's the popcorn?
There was my throw pillow when he wouldn't look at me kindly. Lestat.
I talked shit about him the whole time.
You talk shit about him all the time, but you're still talking about him all the time.
Her name around just for cover, but it always circled back to him.
I loved her.
But she didn't love you.
Thank you for saying. It's creeping back.
They are going through it. Y'all need a break. He said, you're boring as fuck. The emphasis on the fuck.
Second door slam, farther off. What's that second door slam?
I don't.
Armand calls your name.
He stormed out,
Runs
right?
after you. To screams.
He killed somebody? He went out there and caught a body? He didn't like reveal
He went
himself,
out of the
did he?
room.
You know, that's one of the laws. Armand don't want you breaking his laws. I forgot it was morning. Yo, I was thinking it was at night still. No, he did not. No, he did not. We seen him go in the sun before, but ooh-wee.
I walked into the sun.
Ooh-wee, that looked nasty. He tried to take his...
I'm remembering it now.
He's remembering it. So his memory's coming back up. Oh my God.
Tar coming.
Oh my God. It's like half of his face is. Oh.
I walked out into the sun.
Damn.
I think so. Pieces of my life gone.
Wow. Wow. Okay. He said as long as Claudia is around, he will not meet the fire. And he just tried to make himself meet the fire. This show's gonna piss me off, bro. I just wanted to chill and have fun and watch vampire things. But now I need to know how much stuff happened with Armand that led to this, because there has to be a lot. I mean, obviously they were letting things go just now, but
You drained a drug fiend. You said the worst things you've ever said to me. No. And then you ran outside, and now you're a
boring. Cool story, bro. No one asked.
We should fix that before we
Why is he sitting there? He can sit up. That's actually impressive after.
The fascinating boy.
Don't.
Can you put him down? Can we? I said it. Not put him down that way.
This is fine. We're all fine.
Why are you doing my boy Daniel like this?
You kept me in that apartment for how long?
A neighbor saw you while he was taking out the trash. I had to chase him down.
Oh, neighbor saw him try to walk into the sun?
The door frame is blocking it.
Okay, yeah.
A fresh young girl, that was his favorite food. But the triumphant kill for a sadist like Lestat was always...
He's commandeered your body.
Rise.
Commandeered your body is wild. Armand got some cool powers. He just doesn't use them the way I would like.
Leave him alone, Armand.
28 boys he's brought here. He said 5. And you're the first he didn't consummate and drain.
He didn't even have to have sex with Louis to be more interesting than you.
Shit, little kid from a That warrants investigation. I could be on my knees in a second.
Okay, so this is something that Louis does all the time.
That's some ineffable truth.
No, it's all bullshit.
An instinct to self-efface. Is that what makes you fascinating?
Okay, I'm good at getting angles. Getting people to open up.
Armand!
In middle school, you stole your dad's Playboy magazine, sold them at recess.
Oh, here we go.
And if you'd only do her if she had a paper bag.
So you really did do this stuff? I was wondering.
Is that what makes you fascinating?
My legs are starting to crack.
Even his transgressions are ordinary, Louis. The pinhole.
Wait, hold on, Armand. Why are you in a chair and didn't give him a chair? What the? He's making him do the meanest wall sit I've ever seen.
Do you want to hear my story?
Yes.
This is torture.
My first memory. I'm being run down by slavers in Delhi.
Not gonna start at the very beginning, bro. Like, that's why you're boring. Like, get to the good parts.
I'll keep digging. Not hopeful there's much more to you, Daniel, other than a hole.
So, if he does he feel like if he gives Daniel his story, that will make it more interesting because Daniel's good at getting angles? Is that what he's trying to put together right now? I don't know. But having that man in a permanent squat, and did he leave him in the room still squatting? He grabbed the body and just left.
Spiro Agnew.
Daniel.
What is that? Just say a spell?
Spiro T. Agnew may be close to resigning. In light of ongoing investigations, prosecutors will soon present...
I said a spell like it's some Harry Potter, bro. What's wrong with me?
...allegedly receiving illegal...
What the hell is he doing?
It was Saturday, but we met on Tuesday. So I was the house pet for 3 more days.
4 days? Like, damn, what'd they feed you?
Armand, put me in the coffin.
Yes.
He tried to escape. Armand said, rest.
Did I catch you in a fantasy where the boy somehow fumbles his way to publication, reads your nasty embellishments, and comes chasing after you again?
He's saying that was Louis' like intention of doing the interview. Interesting.
A final act of service I'd like to perform before I leave you to yourself. I told him I was with you.
Wait, what?
Lestat.
He's talking to Lestat like a medium? Kinda?
We're thinking of him again. Lestat. This is your chance, Louis. I am your maker's voice.
Louis. Mon cher.
There ain't no potential, like, why ain't y'all just end up being a throuple, bro? I feel like Lestat would be down, even though I don't think he really messed with Armand like that. But they got history.
Why are you ill? What's happened to you?
Are you gonna tell him, Armand?
Tell him I love him, Armand. Tell him, Armand. Louis.
Oh, he is having a sucker attack. What's the point of you even doing this if you're not even gonna... He faded away.
Will I be on suicide watch for the next 1,000 years? Have I atoned?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Between Lestat, Claudia, and Armand, bro, they've been on suicide watch for Louis for quite a while.
Rest.
Malloy said he said that to me too. Rest. That's so crazy. It's not funny, but the way Armand can just like shut his whole body down and do whatever. If Armand was a better person, I know he's a vampire, but if he was a better person, he'd be a cool ass character. Like, he could do just about everything you would want. This episode is nuts. I'm starting to see why you guys, really like this one.
Rest. And now here I am, and you can rest. After all the garishness of life, the jostling, will I get the fixes I need? Will I be somebody?
He's trying to prepare Malloy for death right now.
A genteel drinking problem like your father. Your wife counting down your thrusts.
Oh, wow. No stroke game? That's crazy. Wow, he reading him like a book.
You're at a traffic light. The light turns green. Horns honking.
Is he about to tell him his death or something? Like, what is this?
Horns honking. You don't move.
What, from a drug overdose?
It's okay. It's okay.
This man's eyes, bro. Every time, I don't know what, like.
Rest. Like honey on your tongue. It is the comfort we all long for. Come.
He really tried it.
Armand. But I need this one to live. It's a testament to our companionship.
Are you asking, Maître?
No, our rule.
Yeah, put your foot down, bro. Burns and all. He don't care. Hey, you're gonna do this. Damn, this is feeling like rock bottom right now. For everybody.
Angel talking to you, telling you this room doesn't matter, this night doesn't matter. You're a bright young reporter with a point of view.
Wait, that's in a different book? Hold on, what?
These words will hold you up and carry you.
Oh, wow.
They are your lifeline.
He implanted that in your brain, didn't he? And it ended up in writing.
He told me to get my shit together, and then he Richard Pryor'd right in front of me. And he was already all burnt up. Figured I'd conflated the two events.
Oh.
But I didn't.
So that was Louis that made him say that?
Distorted it all in your mind.
You woke up in a drug den.
Fed you a truncated version.
He bit you.
He bit me.
You blacked out.
Something bit me.
You woke up in a drug den.
Yo, the hypnosis.
But you remember right up until when you bit me, and I remember right up until when you bit me.
So we're piecing it together.
Both our memories cut out. Same precise edit on two brains.
Come on, Louis. Like, what's the chances of that? I know he did a lot of drugs, but you know, and all jokes aside, I'm happy that Malloy got past that point in his life.
How was your lunch?
Entertaining.
All right, bruh.
He made it all the way to Burj Khalifa.
He got some big boy shit on right now, eh? I know you're a psychopath, but the drip.
I preserve your happiness even when you don't or can't. I had a hunch. Daniel might prove fruitful in later times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Word for word. We heard them words before. There you go, Louis. There you go, Louis. Yo, seriously, man. Louis knows. That man knows what's going on, bro. And he's finally, that look in his eyes got me feeling like he's ready to be real with the situation for once, bro. For once. Now I'm starting to think Louis about to let his ass have it. Man, I am hoping for that. I hope Louis gets his act together as far as not letting his significant other pretty much trample over him, bro, or like, you know, just do him wrong. I mean, obviously Lestat is not as bad as Armand's. At least I don't think, bro. Everyone's a little messed up, man. We know this. I don't know if there's any good characters necessarily as far as, you know, doing the right thing when it comes time to do the right thing, but at this point Armand is the worst of the worst for what I can tell. But we definitely know that Louis has not always put his foot down the way we would like to see. So now that look in his eyes got me thinking that it's time. We have arrived. Hey, Rashid.
Bylaws of my co-op say only the mailman can have the key that opens up all the mailboxes. Rashid?
Oh, Rashid knows everything. His silence is very loud right now.
I'm gonna make a run for it. They're gonna turn you into broth bags.
You're talking to the wire right now, huh?
They sent a chaperone. I'm sorry. Go away.
Hold on, bro. He looks too familiar, bro. Is that the guy from Weeds, bro? Or am I freaking out for no reason? Because if that's the guy from Weeds, that's Uncle Andy? When I tell y'all I watched Weeds probably 3 times through, maybe 3.5 times through, I used to love that show. If only I had time to watch it again, bro, I'd be in there.
See, I wouldn't worry too much about Rashid. I've been dreaming about the mackerel here.
If we replaced the couch,
I assumed we would.
The couch, then the table, and the Antio Javelina, then.
Oh, we're still playing things cool, huh? That's probably smart.
That's why you called me here?
You had pictures of me in 1973.
Pictures of them from being killed? No, we're particularly poor at keeping our assets alive.
I'm not an asset.
Yeah, I know. He's like the 5th one to try, right?
The mackerel was better last time.
I want to get out alive.
Fear Armand. You should fear the other one.
What about a selection of Fred Stein?
What does he mean by that?
We'll pay you handsomely for your manuscript and bury it. You won't even see a galley proof. In the bumbling governments of the world. List a few hundred questions they'd like you to weave into your interview, and I'm professionally charged to press you to include them.
And apart from your charge?
Yeah, try and throw challenges in there. What the f?
Masterful. Mr. Malloy would like to stay alive, Rashid.
Then perhaps he should have thrown the tapes away when he found them in his mailbox.
But this is crazy. I feel like the interview is like sponsored now, you know? Malloy might try to get paid.
I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in my own vampire nature now.
What do you think a vampire is?
Oh, we're changing up the writing.
A flaccid full-length play. I didn't want to bring the work's anxieties into our home.
Or you're recalling the events with bias because of the machinations surrounding it.
Yes, he's clocking him now. Let's go. I like this, Louis.
Feed Santiago his own ego back to him. And smother mutiny with praise.
Oh, yeah, because we know Santiago's trying to take power.
and you can live until the end.
Hey,
of
this
the
man
world.
kind of diesel, I ain't gonna lie.
Moment to moment, in a way that made me. Thank you, maître. Till the end of the world.
I thought I was being clever.
Oh, wait, I didn't like that look. Were they trying to set Claudia up?
The play had no roles for women, and petulant members of the coven were free to roam the night.
For those with roles in the updated repertoire.
Right.
Strenuously exciting. It's why we sit across from you this...
Bro, why can't you write parts for everybody?
Monsieur Leonco, the gentleman whose wealth Maître wishes to invite him to attend the premiere.
Lovely mission.
They're saying all this because everybody already knows that he was killed.
Asking when was the last time they were in communication.
Maybe ask.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Lapse in communication.
There hasn't been a lapse in communication, has there?
Oh, bro, they are about to grill you.
Been authorized to divulge.
Get on with it.
Oh, you're gonna divulge, bro. You're about to spill the beans.
New Orleans, Louisiana, early February 1940.
Merci, Monsieur Roger.
Yeah.
Oblivious to the conspiracy uniting around him.
Ticking. The precision.
Yeah, everybody's privy to what's going on except you. And you're still trying to perfect this weak ass play, bro. Don't. The crowd is not gonna be feeling this, dude. I don't know why you I mean, I like that you're trying to switch things up. That's what you should do. But I don't know. I'm not feeling the creativity.
Vampire, you could read any mind you want.
I was in love.
You buy that?
You can get lazy.
It was love.
Okay.
You see how stupid all this sounds now?
You were not to leave Mr. Malloy alone.
He didn't. Stood by the hand dryer like a creep.
Got you.
Why
I'm
do
starting to
you
understand
ask?
this.
Love.
See, I was thinking Rashid was kind of like playing both sides for a second.
These vampires. That's her last entry, unless you're sitting on more of those ripped out pages. Note to self, everything related to Claudia from this point forward is without written corroboration.
Just our memories of her.
Can we just rip this Band-Aid off, man? Because I'm about to be a mess.
A little more vermouth next time, Rashid?
I can make another.
No, it's good. It's just his were better.
Malloy is messy. Yes. Oh, they about to come mess with her. Yep.
Allez-y, faites vos dessins très ingénieux.
Dang, you're willing to just break your own stuff, huh? And now look, oh, they pulled up, yep. Oh my God. Well, guess who's coming? Where's Claudia at?
En là, la pute. Madeleine est pas bien, on a attaqué, t'as vu?
She's nuts, y'all just literally bum rust her shit. I don't know why she broke her own glass, but that's not the point. She said, I'll be damned if I wash that glass again.
Crie tout si tu veux, hein? Tes voisins s'en fichent.
That part, Claudia. That part. Yeah. You have no idea. Oh shit. Oh wow. It took me by surprise. That man just got annihilated by that door. Yo, Claudia is a protector, bro.
A lot of noise just happened. Middle of Paris. I gotta clean up. You could be in some trouble.
Yo ass can be in some trouble too. So yeah, can we do it quickly? Can we finish him off? Bro is holding on for dear life. Literally, like, give it up, bro.
I'm gonna clean up.
We'll save it. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it, you know?
Where's the light switch?
Y'all ain't moving with enough urgency for me. There's no way that no one's gonna find out what happened just now. But yeah, those people learned a valuable lesson. You don't mess with Claudia's friends, bro, because she will ride or die. Actually, she's gonna ride and make you die. Every time. without hesitation.
You seen Armand?
In his office.
Thank you.
Okay.
Watch. I'll sell it for 5 times the price in a year. 30 times if he keeps drinking and dies.
The first vampire capitalist, the first vampire pilot.
Why not? Clothes off, face down in the coffin. Can read them to me while I fuck you.
Hey, Louis. He said face down in that coffin. I'm about to come drop D off.
What's it like to drink blood? Is it like drinking life itself?
I need it.
And me?
Yeah, because this life doesn't seem for her right now, and I could see her wanting to be a vampire. Yeah, shit, pull a vein out then, if you serious.
Pourquoi non?
No. Pourquoi
Because once she starts, you can't stop her.
Louis.
She's reading one of your diaries in my coffin.
I won't tattoo.
She says another word, I'll break her arms and throw her out the window.
Pull up a chair.
Just call it even from all your dishonesty, Louis.
And watch while I bundled up bodies. Didn't cry. Didn't get flustered. And since then, we've been talking.
Let's make her one of us. We need as many allies that we can trust as possible, even though she's still gonna be weaker than all the other ones.
I've been a third all my life. I get to pick one thing for myself.
Brought her home like a puppy. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Oh, that's cute though.
She swore an oath, trampled on the laws, and I am to reward her for it? To every vampire a dressmaker?
They'll bitch at the moon, mark you in their coffin. Without the burden of her.
Paris is yours, Maitre.
Yeah, look, that's one step closer to getting what you want, which is Louis to yourself.
Respect comes without a shield. You're a manipulator, Claudia de Lioncourt.
No.
Bro, you acting like Louis ain't de Leoncourt. Wow, bro. Armand is the king of the sucker attack. Like, do this one thing. Your own people are already plotting on you anyway, so I don't even know why you're worried about flexing all this power anyway. Man, come on, just give Claudia this one thing and she'll pretty much be out of your hair. Your super luxurious hair. Speaking of which, I need a retwist tomorrow, for real. Okay. Weird way to eat an apple.
They always think they're different. Stronger.
Without the burden of me.
I said it to get him through the door.
Did you mean it?
He did what needed to be done. He knows how to work Armand, for sure.
Je suis un humain et j'aime ma nourriture. Quand je serai un vampire, est-ce que j'aimerais ma nourriture?
Comment choisiras-tu qui tu es?
Je tuerai sur les bords. Les faibles d'abord.
Les voitures.
Bruh, is he gonna freaking kill her instead? She has nothing.
He's gonna say yes.
You're stronger. I can feel it.
I am.
Hey, bro. Louis been feeling himself a little bit.
Et moi, j'ai survécu. Moi, j'ai suivi mes instincts. J'ai trouvé l'amour dont j'avais besoin. Même quand c'était un amour dangereux.
Et que feras-tu dans quelques décennies quand elle se jettera dans le feu?
I don't think Claudia's built different. How about that?
I would not do it.
Maître in the bedroom, maître only when it's hot or convenient.
That's how I took it.
I had reasoning.
Oh, this is looking like couples therapy right now, boy. Look at this.
I have never made a vampire.
You were a 500-year-old vampire. You led the Parisian coven.
Didn't. No.
Well, he's a virgin?
The idea
at making vampires?
Repulses me.
Fuck these vampires.
Yeah, it sounds like he didn't do it.
Guido never shows.
Santiago, where's your back to the audience?
I've got an impulse.
And where shall we put the audience? Behind the fucking projection screen?
Ooh, what's up your ass tonight?
Santiago trying to be a visionary. It's kind of weird. Back to the crowd.
I am the director, directing. A play is a map for production.
No, a play is the script.
Yo, is Santiago about to lay a plan on him right now? Because it looked like he's ready to take over. right now.
He mustn't.
Where we left off, Santiago.
Guido is hope. There can be no hope.
You want to write poetry, write poems. This is a stage.
Plays require events, Sam, and there are no events in your shitty little play. And Quang and I are bloody dangling up here.
A play about nothing? Yeah. How does this translate into eating people?
What if you look in the filler, in the back pages? Strange crimes reported.
Yo, the tone of him telling this story right now is nice. Cold vibe right now.
I'm not satisfied with your answer.
Those we make ourselves will always despise us for it. It's forbidden. Claudia does not want his blood. We could fail. The woman could turn into one of those drooling revenants you saw back in.
Shh. I'm sure she's willing to take that risk. The way her life is right now, Armand, shut it up. Take these lips.
I want you to witness. It could be beautiful.
It'll be like your guys' little baby. Grown woman baby.
It's okay. Make sure we're not bothered. Yeah?
J'arrive pas à croire que mon dernier verre de vin soit un chardonnay. On aurait dû en prévoir plus. Oh, I like this.
Is that a bad thing, I guess? Not much of a wine person.
On a lake, surrounded by carp. I don't like carp, I don't like chardonnay.
Damn, bro. Man, we are overthinking this. Let's just get it done. I feel like it's gonna work, but something's gonna mess this up.
Yes. That's good. That's right.
Down the dark path.
Just hold on to my voice.
This literally has to be the most comforting way anyone's been turned into a vampire. Shout out to them. Oh, okay, we're doubling up. Got you. Claudia said that shit was looking too good.
I drank with obligation, carried on the warm current of her blood.
Oh, that's our boy. That guy ruined her entire life. Oh, wow, that was. I know she kind of told her story, but seeing it firsthand like this is crazy.
Past, even more beautiful by her beholder, better companion to Claudia than I ever had.
The hard truth. I can really tell that the second half of this season is going to come with a never-ending anxiety. Like, my heart has not stopped beating over the last 2 episodes. I mean, it's supposed to be. It's been beating really fast. You guys knew what I meant.
I thought I feel like I was losing Claudia.
Give it time. She is a difficult one, but one worth having. A few books, cutting from a magnolia tree I've been growing. Bloodless vampire co.
Broke with the coven?
They gave me a choice.
Did they now? That doesn't sound like...
That's what you said to me, right? Standing in my blood, stroking my hair.
This is too important a moment in our story for these games.
Oh, is there a game being played?
Did he set... He didn't set... He better not have set Claudia up, I know that.
Failed Louis once in my life. It wasn't in San Francisco.
I would never ask you to do that.
As I did on my own, to protect me from you.
If what I think is coming is actually coming, he might have actually asked to not remember that.
The series of abhorrent consequences that followed.
Oh, the tension, boy. What is going on?
Make up for it. I'll never make up for it.
I didn't forgive you.
Drugs did far more damage to your mind than 5 nights in San Francisco.
It was 6.
My point made.
Okay, so now we're trying to rationalize the situation.
I asked you to erase it?
Yes. 3 days after we abandoned him.
All right, I'm on the fence about this one. I'm not sure. That could possibly be true.
Need a replacement? What?
I saw the same thing that night. We already had it out. And thank you for never treating me like a child. Take some lessons, Louis.
We're going to Wonder.
Wonder?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder the world?
Wonder. The next X on the map?
This is the X, Louis.
Them looks. I love it.
Santé.
I love everyone's happiness for this brief moment.
No one is forcing me to listen to their gossips or solve their petty crises. It's bliss.
Yeah, let them fools do them, bro. They weren't feeling the creative direction you were taking anyway.
I cannot read.
Neither was I.
The architects of our...
Yes, but I feel you, Louis.
I feel you too.
I feel you.
I love her.
I'm glad you did.
Let me wipe this smile off my face, bro, before the show does it for me.
I can feel you too.
I do not feel secure.
Through him.
He gets enough affection.
Messina's too happy.
His head getting too big to get out the door.
Taking a stretch. Oh, don't be another.
Why don't you want him to know how much you love him?
That's a little personal.
Finish the story. Are they about to end the episode?
They gave him a choice. He chose.
Welcome. For 100
We're having a different kind of show today, huh?
years have shown you.
Oh, you just have a whole new brightness in your face now. Excited for this day.
I stand before you in broad daylight, gracious gratification. The jury.
I've always wanted to go to one of these interactive theater situations, though. Has anybody ever been to like Rocky Horror or anything like that? They already beat the shit out of them.
10 minutes to your entrance, Monsieur Liancourt. Monsieur Liancourt?
Thank you.
Over his dead body. Over his... Nah, bro. Lestat is what we need for this situation. Let's go. Yes. I don't want to see anything, bro. I don't need no, preview to the next episode. I am here. We're here right now. Lestat is about to, I don't know, he's not going to save everyone, apparently. But I feel like he is about to at least have Louis back. Because you don't come at Louis, bro. That's something Lestat will not tolerate, bro. So I don't know if they were trying to like build that up as a betrayal sort of thing, but I don't see it, bro. That's not what I think that is. But Lestat is here. He's alive. That's not Dream Lestat. Oh my god, bro. You guys said that the foot was gonna be on the gas for the back half of this season, and that is nuts. Do I watch another one? Okay, the way I'm feeling right now, I might mess around and finish this season tonight, but let's unpack a little bit, shall we? So, Louis was actually able to turn Madeline, and it was just such a cute scene, bro. It was too perfect. You guys heard me. I was like, I need to wipe this smile off my face, because anytime we get to such an extreme high, you know what happens next. And yeah, Armand, I don't have words, bro. Santiago, I expected it from you. Armand, I kind of expected it from you, but what is the choice? What was the choice? It had to be what? Set up Louis and Claudia and we won't kill you? Like, was that self-preservation right there, or what was that? That's the main thing on my mind right now. Was that self-preservation, or was that him trying to keep his power? Because if he's still the leader of the coven, then that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that was to keep power, bro. Now that we're rehashing this story in the modern day, what are the emotions? Is Louis feeling, I mean, obviously he's feeling sadness. Is he feeling anger? Like, the whole episode just felt like a couples therapy for Armand and Louis, and I feel like it's got to turn into something else now. Like, the whole dynamic this has got to be a divorce. Like, I don't know, man. I'm excited to see. I was planning on finishing the season tomorrow, but the way I am hooked right now, let's get into it.
It's gonna be okay. Session 15, Louis de Pont de Lac.
They got snatched up.
Anyone want to start?
Abducted.
Not all at once. Come on.
Outnumbered.
Armand sold you out.
Just stomped out, bro. They looked horrible when they took their bags off.
I'm clawing.
Hey, Jacob's about to get in his bag this episode. I already know it.
Straining for any sound of her. Any sign she was alive.
They went, oh! They threw her with the... What's the...
I could not help her.
Lestat de Lioncourt.
I fell in and out of consciousness.
So they gotta go through trial.
Characters in a play.
Props.
That clown-ass trial, bro. They had no chance.
A play that's been fully designed and rehearsed, which has scripted lines.
They turned it to a performance. That is ugly as hell.
To disorient our minds, our hearing, a vice-handled term.
Dear. We've no need to hear from you.
Wow. They threw her in the rats. I'm still pissed about that.
Time left, Lestat. Tick-tock. I know. Pass it around.
Is that the actual page? Or was that lines?
They crippled you.
Oh my God. I hate that, bro. Ever since I seen the first Hostel movie, I hate that.
I could feel a presence in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
A tremor in the air.
I can't even appreciate this man's suit right now, bro. I'm so mad.
The audience was leering and feral. We were on trial for murder. Think was.
Oh, he is about to cook. I don't know what he's about to do, but it's gonna be magnificent.
I prefer the old place. It's a grubby little century, isn't it?
Okay, I mean, he's walking out real cool. I know he's feeling something about Louis right now.
In which your last words are recorded in your own blood.
I swear, in my own blood.
That was his last words? What kind of lame shit is this?
And justice for the attempted murder of my being. It's their turn to hurt.
I mean, I can see both sides of it. Like, you know, I'm sure to an extent Lestat wants to let Louis know how much he hurt him. But this whole thing is way too much. He has to be helping, bro. I feel it in my bones. He has to be helping in some way.
Your new boyfriend sold you out to your old boyfriend.
Okay, all right. I sold him out.
And then he put you on a show trial.
Yes.
In front of a live human audience.
That's right.
Scrupulously impartial.
Take us back to the...
Now Malloy's tone, it seems warranted.
Story of love, not butchery.
Love wrong.
We're gonna play back what happened in the first season?
He's always been difficult for me.
To this very theater troupe.
All right, visuals.
He died by his own hand.
Oh.
It stopped my heart until I saw the vampire Sam standing next to him, blocking his exit.
You were forced to watch.
That was part of the deal.
View of the stage.
But he spent the whole performance calculating a way to save me.
An unfathomable sadness seeped into me with Nikki's death.
So Armand really didn't have a choice in the matter, so he was gonna die.
For the new one, bob the Atlantic in search of America's star-spangled shores.
Louis de Pont du Lac.
Louis de Pont de Lac.
Yo, they tried to make him look crazy on purpose. That's not fair.
A failed sugar farmer, a brothel keeper.
Forced into
Here we
corners by
go.
his race.
Trying to assassinate his character.
Louis first accosted me in a pleasure house, and then everywhere I went, as if by happy accident, there was Louis.
Hey, if this really was a play though, this would be fire.
With every breath, every heartbeat, Louis was saying, "Come to me. Come to me."
That is wild. That is wild. He flipped the script.
Appetite.
Now, my question, are they cold enough to have Lestat under some sort of mind control or what? But I don't know. This seems like 100% Lestat.
How do you know that it was not
I don't
your
know
own
what's what in
voice,
this episode,
Louis?
and I'm loving it.
Speaking your own unspeakable desires in the darkness, in the hopes that I would come to you.
That's Lestat's acting style, bro. Sometimes he go a little bit over, and then he has to. I love it.
The heartbreak that was Nikki. To feel such hunger again.
Where he was confessing his sins to a priest.
Ooh. Ooh.
Heard that priest and another right in front of him.
Yes. You
put no lies being told.
An immortal life. And I offered it to him. In the church.
Kiss of acceptance.
Yes. Did you say something?
Who said that shit, bro? Do you know who you dealing with?
I'm pretty sure it disgusts a whole lot of people.
Oh.
You just seen how fast he ran up there, bro? You're not afraid? I'd be pissing myself.
But what you didn't do, Corporal Donny Chatham, is fire your M1 Garand rifle a single time.
Oh, man.
Germans are... You tried to desert, but you couldn't read your map. And eventually you stumbled back to your line and claimed you'd been lost in the fog.
You deserve no respect.
Men who served their countries honorably in attendance with us this afternoon. Disgusted by the
Yeah, now they about to jump you after the performance.
Of the same sex. Where lies their disgust now?
The delivery of that line. Yes. Yes, bro. This episode is fire. I don't know, man. This might end up being my favorite one. It's on that trajectory. It's on that trajectory. It's on that trajectory. It's on that trajectory of being my favorite episode, is what I was trying to say.
Louis was fixated on the loss of his humanity. Louis was deceptively agile with words.
The single worst thing that a vampire can feel is loneliness.
Oh, wait.
Vampire loneliness.
What the heck? He just passed the loneliness to him?
When one of Louis' infrequent kills upturned the city.
I knew that they can, like, take other people's, like, memories and emotions, but I don't think I've ever seen it the other way around.
My eyes and waited for the fire to take me. I just prayed it wouldn't hurt too bad.
What is this accent, bro?
That's when the Black Angel came.
All right. Santiago, you doing a black accent just put you on my list even more. It's another point against you.
Lestat stood on that stage, took all the familiar pieces of Louis' life, defiled them.
I was in Paris, but also in New Orleans.
They lit her building on fire because of me.
They lit whatever fire you're talking about with their own free will. You do not know this girl.
She's gonna die in front of us.
But he was
Hey, Louis know how to get what he want out of his man.
a daughter.
I'll stay. I promise.
See?
I'll be happy for you.
They be keeping stuff like this. The narrator is so... Seeing the rest of that scene would have changed my perspective of that a little bit.
I don't care! Well, you must care! Her mind and her spirit will age, but the world will treat her as she is now. Drink up.
He's like, move over, let me do it.
Asked if I was an angel. Me.
When you see that part of the scene, it changes things. Like,
it is how it happened.
So anybody that's ever came at me for hating on Lestat, bro, like, come on. That's not even fair. Damn, this is nasty, bro. Why you drag her like a freaking caveman?
You will regret this for the rest of your life.
Oh, way the way he just said that, and the way that is becoming true.
I broke the second law. When you sentence them for their crimes, you sentence me too.
Stand on it. Stand on it. No, nah, bruh. You ain't about to do that to me. You ain't about to do that to me. Because that seems pretty accurate. But I don't know. You guys said that they changed a lot from the book to the movie to the show. What is what, bro? When it comes time, please don't spoil anything, but when it comes time, somebody's going to have to...
How Claudia was made?
Connect some dots for me.
You should go with Lestat's version for the book.
Yeah, the more accurate version, you think?
74 years have provided
unwelcome clarity.
I would like to block out a lot of these memories if I was him too.
Louis coddled her, and I gifted her a predator's upbringing. But
lunch is served.
Spree, corpses clogging the bayou. A penchant for human souvenirs.
She put yours in Louis.
Hey, that was one of the most fun parts, though. It was great.
Louis.
No one will ever make me hate Claudia.
He blamed himself. Your companion no longer wishes to share his body with you. For 7 years.
This retelling of season 1 is everything. And the visuals, it's so beautiful.
That he'll love you. What do you do?
Well, you don't beat his ass. That's you're still kind of a...
Antoinette Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Later, the vampire.
The cheating isn't what I was ever mad at, even though it did last too long.
Claudia assessed the fragility of our union. She's an artful predator. I see the best of my vampiric self in her.
She is a chip off the old block in a lot of ways, huh?
At first, we just slammed each other around our townhouse.
Just a little slamming, huh? Just a little...
Brain myself, Louis! Denial.
Stop! They cannot do that! They cannot... Nah, bruh. No way. No. I'm glad I'm finishing the season tonight, bro, because no, I'm getting to the bottom of this. They're not about to just change the whole... And Louis looking like it might be true.
Look at your face.
You're leaving with her?
I'm gonna take this hand here and wrap it around that scrawny neck of yours.
No, he did not do all this. Louis was wildin' or what?
Big old butcher knife and chop your head off. And then I'm gonna walk that head.
No, he's throwing sauce on it, bro.
And I'm gonna...
Burdened with my maker's temper.
No. No.
He keeps going off script, and they're not feeling that.
High up into the air, and you let him fall. 2 kilometers. It's a hard fall. Nothing more. He put his fist through a priest's skull. Did you do that to the accused? Remember that we are monsters.
All he did was drop him 2 kilometers. That's the angle right now.
Congratulated for not killing your pop.
You knew he would be fine, and he was fine.
No!
Nah, that's not what he just said.
He wasn't fine. It wasn't a misunderstanding. It wasn't an accident. I let go of him.
This show is crazy, bro.
Him clutch the air, swinging wild as he fell through the clouds.
The projections went off sync. You cannot script a hurricane.
I did it to hurt him, and it did hurt him. He was a broken thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Him to return my affections. Crushing what you cannot own.
Look at Claudia's face.
I'll always be sorry for what I did to you.
If it's true, it's too f***ing late.
Nice apology. From the heart and not the page. Did it move you?
They try to hit me right here, man.
What he does, over and over.
Until you're left with no sense of what is or what is not.
It moved Claudia.
Did it?
Right up on her feet.
Real pretty.
Ah!
You dropped him like an egg from an airplane. He's fine now. You apologize. All is forgiven.
There it is. Look. Say less.
A confession!
He's not dead. He's standing right here in front
He's
of us.
right here, bro.
Can I?
If anything, it's attempted murder, bro. Lesser charge. Whoa. Whoa.
In the stormy romance of you two. Never been about me.
I
was
mean,
just a roof shingle.
he gave you your girlfriend at the end. He tried to do something.
But they had their Technicolor film.
Duped by his ungrateful and diabolical children. The father ridiculed and humiliated in his final minutes. Extinguished in the courtyard oven.
Yeah, Antoinette's. I'm still kind of happy that happened. I know it's probably bad, but you know, she was annoying.
This is hard.
Ooh, I thought he was about to splash that in his face.
The sentencing.
Justice.
The vampire Madeleine, what is her crime?
Oh, she's just a bastard fledgling. Made without the knowledge or consent of the coven master.
Consents? Yeah. Knowledge? Nah.
She must join or die.
That would be wild. Oh, wow, okay. Damn, she can't join? Y'all suck.
I'm the vampire Madeleine Éparvier. My coven is Claudia.
She's a real one.
Or not guilty.
Yeah, very fair.
Physical desecration of the first, third, and fourth. The attempted murder of her maker, the vampire Monsieur Lestat de Lioncourt. What say you for the vampire Claudia?
May I ask the court for a final request?
No.
Let her have it.
Yeah, punk.
My hat, would you kindly remove it?
Sir, would you grant the condemned her last request?
Okay.
All your faces. I'm gonna come back and kill all of you.
That de Lioncourt, what say you for the vampire Louis de
Look at his freaking face, bro. He is loving this. Who is this actor? Y'all gonna have to let me know what else he's played because he plays a good villain. Lestat is doing something. What are you doing? Or is it Armand? Who is it? Oh, it's Armand! Let's go!
Banishment.
Banishment.
So we killed the other two, and then Louis just banished.
But not her.
I could not prevent it.
No, yeah, shut up. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know.
Arguably, a sentence worse than death. All right, have it your way. Send him to Belgium.
Didn't drive you to the Belgian border.
No.
Said, sure, we'll banish him.
Much fight left in me. They took me to their crypt.
Was that Louis? I can't see how
All right, so now they gotta bust Louis out of there.
Banished to a 2x7 box.
Imagine.
To starve to death.
Imagine what you did to Lestat a little bit.
You were there.
Defiant. Scared. Whispering last words to one another.
What you're about to see is fake.
Claudia was saying to Madeleine, but my mind was with Louis.
They're so freaking scared.
By the perfectly timed sun in the sky above the theater.
Follow the bouncing ball.
Ah! Oh, no!
And started singing to her executioners.
When they're close.
Ooh, savage.
Claudia gave the audience her back. And Madeline succumbed first.
Of course she did. Claudia is a freaking beast, man.
And you could tell from the look on Lestat's face, the last thing she saw on Earth was him.
Oh my God, bro. Wow. Oh my God. She went out so freaking savage, bro. That's my girl. Oh my God, bro. They got me. Oh, they got me, man. I knew it was coming and they got me, bro. So yeah, I mean, there it is. I got a confession. I told you guys in the very first reaction that I've seen the movie a long time ago as a child. And I do remember the scene where Kirsten Dunst gets, you know, the same thing happens. And I definitely didn't remember anything leading up to that scene in the movie as a kid. Like, I was just traumatized just seeing this little vampire girl get burnt up in the sun like that. And so yeah, I knew from the very beginning that she was going to be gone at some point. But that hit, man. That hit. And as crazy as it is to say, bro, this was my favorite episode, man. Like, I'm so freaking speechless, bro. I'm heartbroken, but I'm here. We got one more episode, man. Louis. First, we got to get him out of the rocks. And then we got to set fire to this freaking theater. Nicholas.
I had nowhere to go. No one to talk to.
Why they etch him in there like that? My man couldn't even get a proper plaque.
Like I could feel my heart pumping slower every night.
Right now, in your feet?
If you took an x-ray, they'd look like little cancers.
He has rocks in his feet.
Santiago had suspected I had rigged the audience to spare Louis' life.
Darkness.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do the groundwork now. That's what you get, low-key.
Lucid. What ifs? Wear a different suit the night you meet Lestat at the fair play. Would I have been stronger sooner?
That's crazy, though. Like, they wouldn't expect Armand to eventually grab Louis up out of there and dip.
Be the man in the different suit.
Which I'm guessing is what happened. Unless Lestat does something.
But the suit changes nothing. Any candy's not the answer.
At least they went out together. They didn't even get to enjoy being vampires together, though.
Could I make another rock move? Exploit the craftsmanship of the coven?
You feeding a prisoner?
But it was all rape.
What did he be feeding him?
The craftsmanship was solid.
It was like a bowl of gravy.
Claudia is dead. What was left to endure for? Claudia is dead.
You know.
You ruined his play. They didn't get to kill Louis on stage.
And Santiago improvised a worse death. Hurt me deeply.
Dang, bro. You became Santiago's inspiration.
Vampire, Mr. Malloy. No one was looking.
You threw him a little
Does
blood.
anyone ever ask Lazarus if he wanted to be woke? Claudia is dead. I was dead.
Yeah, he probably did not want to go on at that point.
My rage had risen.
But you know, the potential revenge might have got him up out of that bed. It would for me.
It wasn't safe to return to the apartment. That would imply it was rational rage. It was lightheaded. My rage killed without a single measure of satisfaction.
Eesh. Yeah, you were out there by yourself. I get that was probably your job, but that's not a job to have. Not in Paris, not at this time. Yo, if somebody stumbles across him, they're gonna be scared shitless. Like, okay, crazy man.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites derrière la moto?
Taking a piss, bro. Leave me alone.
Big guy. I should think about taking.
Okay, so he just started stacking up bodies in there.
Let me share. Speak English. You're not a farmer.
Oh my God.
You should stand at the top of the stairs.
We've seen Louis lose his mind before, but I feel like this is gonna be the most extreme version.
Cut their feet off if they go up, but enrage if they run downstairs for the soup.
That's better.
You don't need to borrow your truck.
Louis, I don't have any use for it now.
Yeah, not at all. We just got some gas for it and everything. We're good.
Sam tossed her in the rat box, and the rat box was Sam. Hans hauled me off. Watch to die. Quan hauled me out. Watch to die.
Wants to die. They must have wanted to die, huh, Louis? Only reason they would even play with you like that.
You pull me out the wall?
Yes.
Do not find yourself at the theater tomorrow night at curfew.
I'm not expecting to kill Santiago, but if we get some of them, I'll be kind of happy. Some of his minions, at least.
I had complicated feelings.
But you didn't warn any of them.
No.
Maybe you were hedging your bets? See who emerges from the ash heap?
Playing both sides a little bit.
I was going to die, and I was going to take as many of them with me as I could.
At this point, he already felt like he didn't have anything to live for. You know, I mean, that's how these things go. I'm gonna take some of you guys with me because you did me dirty and you did Claudia dirty, so you got to go.
When a vampire commits himself to coffin, all the senses collapse into submission.
This music.
Until Paris spun back round to the sun, the advantage was mine.
You thought. You really tried it. Catch hands. Where's Lestat? Where is Mr. Leoncourt?
6 by fire, 2 by blade, 1 by a combination of the two. That meant 4 had escaped.
Been jealous of us. It's because we started speaking English. It's because we took over from Armand and they smelled weakness.
Oh, they think it's some beef. Look.
Where's London? Arson is an act of passion.
You guys do dirt. That's why you're so paranoid. Yes. Yes.
Celeste. Yes, down. Hello, Francis.
Matter of fact, I'm done calling you Santiago. You Francis from now on, bro.
Well,
is your companion with you?
Didn't you hear? We broke up.
Credit for the workman role he played, Louis. It was me that planned their deaths.
Come to me, Francis.
I put a pinch of them in my fist before I closed my coffin at night. Wet ashes to pleasure myself. You firebug bugger! No. They were small because my testicles are so enormous.
Then maybe it was the lip applause Francis got when Francis...
Yo, this back and forth. This back and forth got me weak.
The transformation that made you change your name. The desperate begging, the urine racing down your...
Oh yeah, he's baiting him out.
Could not be called Santiago. Oh, I don't care what you call yourself. Come to me.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Wow. The diversion. Oh, that was quick. I didn't expect it to be that quick. Wait, that was very abrupt.
Say that shit about Claudia to my face.
Oh! Yes. Please tell me that was completely accurate.
Santiago's failure to protect his coven, how quickly he ran to save his own flesh. All my rage and madness exited my body.
Look at him. I'll never look at Louis the same way after this episode, bro. In a good way this time.
They were all on stage waiting for me. Told me they had done a rewrite. It's my coven of 200 years. Or him. Could not count on your love lasting as long.
You rehearsed it with Lestat?
Well, if that's the case, you shouldn't even rely on his love lasting ever again. I don't even see how you guys are together.
I will spend my life making it up to you.
He meant that. Until he called you boring, and then it was all that out the window, huh?
You'll never make it up to me.
And you'll never be Lestat. Do you know that? Do you know that you'll never be Lestat, bro?
Is Lestat still in Paris?
Yes, he's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Wake me when it's night again.
Yep. You already know what the deal is. No other words need to be said, bro. You know what the deal is. So what is he going to do in retaliation? Is he going to try to do something to Lestat? Or what, bro? Because punks jump up to get beat down is what I'm really trying to get at, you know? And I'm really glad as far as that scene with Santiago, that scene with Francis, I really like that they didn't necessarily do the cliche, you know, face to face with the villain, bro. They just got it over with quickly. But, you know, also thinking they kind of did that, but they did it while Francis was like running through the sewers to Louis. So, I mean, everything just seemed like it moved super quick, man. And I enjoyed that. To be real, I couldn't imagine a better death for that guy. So good riddance.
Does it take a lot out of you? Destroying everything in your wake? Well, almost everything.
Bro, he's not feeling this guy, this bozo. I mean, he is kind of, I don't know.
Why you rehearsed a play that will burn your daughter alive? That will burn your daughter alive.
The great laws.
What fucking law did
the great laws? Wow.
I've come to kill you.
I have the blood of Magnus in me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill either one of them. You caught the coven lacking, but these guys are expecting it.
He doesn't know who that is.
My blood is your blood.
And yet.
Y'all just both gonna stand there doing the candle trick, bro? Can we cool out a second, please? This is stupid, bro. So you're with Armand to spite Lestat for killing Claudia. Is that what is unfolding before me right now?
The rest of our lives together. Wherever your miserable life takes you, whoever you find to endure time with, whatever pale proxy of me,
the annoyance.
I'll be with him.
The annoyance.
Just wanted you to know that.
Petty.
Wow.
It's not that you don't have to be with. I'll save it. Save it for the outro, bro. Because I'm about to cook. I ain't gonna go in on him like I did the season 1 finale, but bro, I got something to say.
He didn't think we would make it. 77 years.
Almost to the day.
We left him there.
Oh, you guys got an anniversary coming up. Is that what you're saying? What do you got planned?
I said telepathically. Was it telepathically?
I don't remember.
Settled in New York a good while.
Anything he says he does or does not remember, I'm not going to believe ever
Here,
again.
there, everywhere, and Dubai.
And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
That story fucking sucks. It was a great story, horrible ending.
End of session.
Trash ending.
He loved you. I can say that now. It must have been terrible for him to see us off that night.
Said, yeah, Louis, your plan totally worked. You made him totally jealous.
It's just small stuff, like Lestat telepathically told you that you were scaring the salesman. Can't do that anymore after transformation, right?
I don't know. Maybe he whispered it to me.
What is happening? This show plays with my brain nonstop.
Sam's in two places at once at one point in your story. He's guarding Armand in the theater box, but you also have him helping to bury you. Maybe he did a quick vamp back and forth.
Yo, Malloy, why are you getting their wires crossed so flawlessly?
The night that Lestat brings all those soldiers home and you tell him to throw them out, 10, 15.
It's in your nature, Mr. Malloy. Couldn't get out the door without lobbing one more bomb.
We have something special prepared for you, Daniel.
Huh? How special? What do you mean?
The diary into the audience, have them feel the evidence in their hands. Keep the tension. Have him look at Louis
He put
later,
this
the
together?
moment he describes meeting him in New Orleans. These are just some notes along the margins.
So he put the idea together? The cast. Looking a little worried. He's not looking as comfortable as he normally does.
And now you rise from your chair and walk towards Claudia.
That emotion in his face.
You have no idea of Claudia's strength.
That's the first time it felt like he was her father, yo.
He directed.
Maybe not the first, but.
Or not guilty.
Oh, now they're gonna change the faces that they were making? Yeah, they changed it all up, bro. This show plays dirty. This show plays so dirty. You are not gonna make me cry on back-to-back episodes, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Arun, you were supposed to die with Claudia. He didn't save you. Lestat did. He just took credit for it when the opportunity presented.
He was about to off your ass.
It's from the Talamasca. Sam was their guy in Paris. He gave it to them. They gave it to me here.
He gonna go in the other room and cry, and he'll be over it in like 2 days. I give it 2 weeks, bro. Like, Louis will be like, he didn't mean it. All right, let me lock into this, because I'm never locked into them typing to this man. He's saying, get out. Who hit who? I am stunned.
You're not to touch him. Do you understand?
Yes. Whew. He did it.
Harm him in any way, I will kill you.
Yes. He. Oh.
I'm leaving now. When I return, you need to be gone.
Fuck out of my house, bro.
I'll see there's $10 million wired into your account. Thank you.
How do you stay mad at anybody in this show? Like, how do you stay mad at anybody in this show?
So, answer me this. How come you coming in when everybody else getting out?
Said to be at least a 3. Very generous, Mr. Duloc. Thank you, sir. We are boarding up the hotel for the hurricane. So, we're asking our guests to fill out this liability waiver.
No problem.
So this is his first time in New Orleans in how long?
Never thrown in New Orleans. This is where 24 members of high society since 1940. The man that owned this town home and that year's king of rock.
They left a lasting impression in New Orleans.
A Monsieur Lysander Lioncourt. He was a so-called Frenchman, a so-called Clouse.
Why they butcher my man's name like this?
In the first place. Hustler and his little child bride, they were running a voodoo cult.
The story kind of like... This has to be a trip for him.
Bits of indeterminate pieces of bone.
All right, so they're part of New Orleans lore now. That's pretty slick.
Big chunks of shit, trash cans, mailboxes blowing around everywhere.
Oh, that hurricane is coming in quick.
Shut up.
It's him.
I mean, we should be out of town.
It's him.
We should be. Shut up.
And he is cooking on whatever the hell he's playing. What the hell is that?
I mean, there's a mad hurricane outside. I keep telling dog shit.
Yeah, go out in the rain and put that fire out.
Hello, Lestat.
Hello, Louis.
Said chow down on this rodent with me.
Passing through?
No.
Oh, he was playing a fake piano? Is that what he was doing?
I'm companion enough for myself now.
Good for you.
Rehearsing?
I'm going on tour. Just need about 50 more years of practice. Siri, pause.
That was good. That was good. W comic relief.
Did you save my life in Paris?
I don't like to point out my virtues. I knew you'd figure it out.
When? Eventually. If it wasn't for Malloy.
Been enduring here?
Not enduring.
He's thriving, you can't tell?
I didn't know it was a gift. I was selfish.
You were a complete dick, bro.
Shall we list all the ways we have wronged each other and why it will never be right between monstrous?
I came to thank you for the nights in front of me, where I might learn to live honest. Thank you.
All right, this is one time I feel comfortable smiling. I don't think they're gonna, you know.
September 8th, 1973. September 8th, 1973.
I told you I love you, and you didn't say anything back.
Armand called me.
Rang him up like, hey, hit him with that.
Were you there?
Anybody old enough to remember the chirp? Am I showing my age?
I can't get her out of my mind.
Yeah.
You have the same problem.
Can we trauma bond? You were her parents. Please.
I carried her home. I made you turn her.
Like a child. Looking to her father. But I was new.
You're not gonna get me, bro. All my tears have left me. I'ma just smile and be happy, bro. I'ma just enjoy the bliss. The craziest scenery for bliss right now, seeing as how the house is coming down, but I'm with it. Okay, so we should dip. We should definitely dip.
And we are back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why you look so cool? He look just as hip as 1973.
Of the current best-selling fictional memoir, Interview with the...
It's a memoir, it's not fiction.
It is one of the main...
Okay, he's not selling it that way, okay.
Well, I've sold 5 million books in 4 months.
Yes.
You can't see the forest for the trees they killed printing it.
I called your book a sophomoric footnote in an otherwise stellar career. Conceptually...
I don't read reviews.
Is it true you shop this book to
About you, Leonard, trying to go viral with your
There we go.
dinky little provincial news desk. Yeah, I did.
It is dinky, bro.
Mountain of historical documentation.
You took a noble career.
Didn't even read it. It's a great read, and you're a hack.
Yes.
What a delight.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being here, Damon.
That man, how you get cooked on your own show? Like, how do you let it happen? That's embarrassing. He said this dinky ass table.
Hugo como un aboraggio. Il a tué les siens auparavant. Running down all of us.
He broke the great laws. He broke the great laws.
Bouncing back to me, man. I need a forwarding address.
Why not send them to your editors at the Talamasco?
No editor's next book, I promise.
There won't be a next book. There shouldn't have been a first book.
Address.
You know where I live?
I really wouldn't be staying put if I were you. I'm guessing you haven't heard from my maker.
No.
An asshole. Make it up to me. We'll do a follow-up book.
He got Armand's eyes.
Keep hearing the other vamps talking about you, pissed off about our book.
You want to write another with me?
Sequels, audiobooks, sex toys.
I need more. I need more. Like, I will shrivel up and die if I don't get more.
It's the top of my stack.
You said that last month.
We'll all get a chomp.
Oh, you can try. Did you just see him bitch slap Armand? Bro, come get it. Come get it. This got me hype. This got me hype. Because I want them to try.
All of you.
You got her dress right there, bro. I'm about to cry.
Vampire Louis Dulac. I live in the penthouse apartment. My front door is always unlocked, as are the windows to my balcony. Those of us, sun challenged.
He's telling them to come on?
So for all you cowards out there talking shit, I own the night.
Yo! Yo! Somebody definitely was in the comments saying that Louis owns the night in response to me saying I thought we owned the night when Daciana threw herself in the fire. I get it. I get it. I see what you did. Yeah, man. What did I say? Did I say last episode was my favorite episode? It's too much. I can't pick. There's too much to choose from, bro. It's definitely between last episode and this episode are my favorites of the entire series. That got me incredibly excited for season 3. Like, how are you guys? I don't see how you guys are doing it right now, man. Some of you guys said in the comments, you guys are so nice in the comments, but somebody said that my reactions have been getting them through the wait for season 3. And that first off, I appreciate all the love you guys give me all the time, bro. I can't ask for any more. You guys are amazing. But yeah, now I got to get into some reactions. I mean, I've watched Interview with the Vampire reactions, just especially like when I was going from season 1 to season 2, I had to make sure everything was fresh. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to get into some more, bro. So let me know any other channels that react to Interview with the Vampire. I would love to check some new people out. I definitely already rock with my girl Bree, and I rock with Bridgeco. That's the 2 channels I like to watch Interview with the Vampire with. But yeah, here we are, man. Here we are. That was an amazing finale. That was definitely one of the best finales I've ever seen, bro, because they tied everything together. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like it took so many different turns. Like it sent me through phases of emotions and thoughts and theories, and now I feel like I'm starting to get it. I feel like this is where the series is really starting, bro. Like I know supposedly this is the end of the first book story-wise, but yeah, this feels like where the story is really just getting started. And now we got all these crazy vampires gonna be trying to storm us. Louis sitting here like, come on with it, bro. Like, I'm not backing down. Malloy is down for the ride, bro, for the long haul, because he has no other choice. Because Armand turned him out of spite. But to keep it real, I don't feel like he's not enjoying it. You know, being a vampire now. He wanted it back then. And now he's kind of on top of the world. He got money. I feel like we're in a good place, bro. We're in a dangerous place, but we are in a good place. We gotta figure out where Armand's at, what he's planning. Lestat is off doing his thing as a musician, I guess. Is that like, I don't know. He was in the thing playing the fake piano, so I don't. And I mean, at least Lestat's still around, bro. And as far as, you know, how I may have talked about Lestat earlier in the series, you guys understand, right? Like, I was under false representation through the storytelling, bro. The writers, who's writing this show, man, they did an amazing job. And I can honestly say I didn't see any of this coming. Like, just the whole dynamic of these characters, the nature, their true nature, and the way that they hid certain things from you and built a certain narrative, and then like take the rug completely under that and say, nah, bruh, you were mistaken, because we wanted to deceive you and play with your mind a little bit. And that's exactly what happened, bro. So I didn't know what was what this entire back half of the season, but yo, the way everything came together was amazing. Louis, hey, I was this close to cooking you, my boy. I was this close to having to do it, because the way you did Lestat when my man was down and out, you didn't have to do that. He was so freaking catty, looking his nose down, thinking that he had all the answers, and he did not know the half of what was going on, and then had the nerve to try to say, I'ma just be with Armand, bro. All right, I gotta get it out a little bit, but I'm glad that they at least flipped the script on you, boy. They showed Louis in such a crazy light this episode, man. Like, he's such a badass. He has a new swagger. He's got that dog in him, to say the least. And I'm excited to see how he's able to handle all this danger that's headed his way, man. So thank you guys for being part of this journey, man. You guys have been great. Make sure you check out the Patreon for the full length, man. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And yeah, I'm excited for more, bro. So let me know in the comments. Be safe out there. Make sure you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. And hopefully not for the last time, man. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.